Mumbai is hot and humid as we get ready for the toss. Ricky Ponting, MS Dhoni, the two captains are out here, including the match referee, Chris Broad. I think MS has coin. Heads is the call from the Australian captain.
It is a head.
It has come down as a head, so Australia won the toss. Ricky, what is it going to be?
We're going to have a bat first.
Zaheer Khan will have the ball. Two slips in waiting. They've lost the toss. Barry, I think they need a few wickets up front.
Here's the first ball.
Oh, that swung in and he's gone. Well, this is again a first ball dismissal for Michael Clarke and a sensational beginning for India. What a delivery.
There's our answer. Will it swing? Yes, it will. And Michael Clarke, for the second game in succession, is out first ball. So he's got a golden duck in the last one and he's got a golden duck in this one. And it's an absolute beauty from Zaheer Khan. Watch the swing coming in, and that's what happens. Absolutely plumb.
Well, Ricky Ponting in.
Moppy Singh, will it swing?
Oh, that can be close as well. On the front foot, below the knee roll. Long, hard look by umpire Sahiba. But the ball was coming in. I think he was far too forward for him to get any acquiescence from the umpire.
Two bowlers bowling well at the same time. What a shot. Presenting the full face of the bat. And Ricky Ponting is looking good.
Yeah, beautiful shot by the captain. Lovely shot again, Ricky Ponting. 4 runs. Beautiful timing again. It's starting to look dangerous, Shiva.
Certainly is a dangerous player. These are not good signs for India. That's put away. Boundary to end the over. 13 runs off it. Edged and just gone over. He got a hand to it. Should go down as a chance.
No slip catches are ever easy. And it really just beat him for pace. It went through his hands. Oh, and a big LBW shout. And turned down by Aleem Dar. 45 for 1.
Full toss, put away. Got the punishment it deserved. Brings up the 50 for Australia.
Full toss outside off stump. Pick the gap. Called for the magical squash ball. That's wide. Slashed away. And it's straight to Harbhajan Singh. Takes a good running catch. Adam Gilchrist goes.
Big joy for the crowd. Jubilation for the bowler. Indians are relieved to see the back of Adam Gilchrist. Gilchrist gone for 19.
Oh, and there's a big appeal. Long way forward, Ricky Ponting. Swung back in. Hit him on the move.
This pitch has offered consistent bounce. It's been a good over from RP Singh so far. Change of ends now looking to work for him. It's gone fine. Will beat third man into the fence. Did say it's been a good over so far, but you've got to carry on the good work.
One away from 100 in one-day cricket.
Oh, tough for MS Dhoni.
Making life difficult for MS Dhoni. The ball swinging further away from the keeper.
Oh, deft touch there from Ponting. Knew to hit it fine. There was no fielder there. Superb shot. 100 up for the Australians. Worries for India.
And he has got it wrong. 100 is raced. Australia on the move big time.
Oh, is that a nick behind? Patan thinks so. MS Dhoni's confident. Little movement there. Maybe it was just off the pads or the back leg.
These can be very difficult to pick. There's a sound and noise. And Ricky Ponting did look troubled. He was looking at the keeper. Maybe a bit of thigh. Who knows? Maybe a bit of bat. Difficult to judge.
Is that his 50? Might just get to the fence, and it does. Also brings up Ricky Ponting's 50. It's 117 for 2.
It's really stuck at the crease. The foot goes a long time. There it is. Brad Hodge never looked very comfortable against the spinners. Murali Kartik got one to turn. He followed it. And Dinesh Kartik took a reasonably simple catch. So Brad Hodge again struggled his way through to the 20s, but in the end has got out.
And a good catch.
He commits himself to the front foot too much. Look how his foot is planted and then he just feels for it with the bat. And that brings in Andrew Simons. Not everybody in the crowd was all that happy to see him arrive. He got a little bit of a reception, but that's to be expected. This will be good. This will be good.
And taken! Taken! It was not the greatest of deliveries from Murali Kartik. Was on the shorter side. And Andrew Simons has smashed it straight and was safely pouched. 2 and 2 for India.
And he got a little bit of a send-off too, Andrew Simons. There was a bit of words. Simons really tried to hit it too hard and picked out the fielder. Good catch. Sachin pouches one off Murali Kartik. He's got 2 and 2, and what a change in the game. It's down to Ricky Ponting.
Just Just wide of Zaid Khan. Another good over for India.
This is the one that goes across the right-hander. Ponting looking to play it on the onside. Got the leading edge. It just shows you how much those edges are so thick.
He's edged it and he's gone. So R.P. Singh has struck. He couldn't keep away from those deliveries outside the off stump. Ricky Ponting perishes, and that is a huge blow for Australia.
This is the great thing about cricket. You might be having a down day and it can change in a ball. It's the cross scene, extra bounce from Ricky Ponting. Nicely taken from MS Dhoni. So the danger man for India, Ricky Ponting, the Australian captain, is on his way, and aren't they elated? On his way for 57.
He's edged and it's gone over. Well, that was almost in slow motion. Sachin Tendulkar had to dive to the left. In fact, rise to the left.
I don't know how quickly it's coming. Jeez, if he was playing full forward for the Crows back home, but he swings at it hard, so it's going to be a good catch, or need to be a good catch.
Oh, that is a great shot. That is a brave shot and a terrifically executed one as well. Inside out, over mid-off, probably 6. He's given it as 4, but they'll want to take another look at it.
And this was close, but it's inside the boundary for 4. In the ring, and Haddon goes big and high. Has he gone all the way? Fielder under it, and he drops the catch. Zaheer Khan. We talk about decisive moments in every game. Was that one there? To be fair, it was very, very high.
Well, the Australians should get to about 260 if they carry on in this fashion. That can be close. That is. Finally, he's got him. That is wicket number 3 for Murali Karthik, the arm ball that goes straight with the arm. Front foot or not, that was headed to the stumps. 6 down Australia. Haddon departs for 19.
It's been Go India today. Murali Karthik has been brilliant. 3 for 17. Spun the ball, has bowled the arm ball intelligently. Oh, late decision from Hogg. I think his first reaction was to leave it. This is how Haddon was picked out with the arm ball. Plum leg before. The shot leg in place and given by the umpire. Hogg doesn't believe it. Murali Karthik has picked up his 4th. Uthappa was the fielder at short leg.
India on fire. 7th wicket down. Goes for a duck. Australia in big trouble. 162 for 7.
It's Brickley's turn to face the music. Saiba was the umpire who gave Brad Hogg caught at short leg by Uthappa. He can strike the ball big, Brett Lee, but pressure of the situation may just make him play differently. And taken! He's picked up 5. That's the best he has bowled in his one-day career. No doubt on that occasion. Thick edge, picked up at point.
Took a while to catch him, Murali Karthik. He's a very happy man running around because he got his 5th wicket. Brett Lee is the batsman out. First ball caught by R.P. Singh at 2nd slip, and he's on a hat-trick again. Brett Lee gone. First ball, 162 for 8 Australia.
Murali Karthik on a hat-trick once again. Mitchell Johnson is the new man in. He's been surrounded by close-in fielders. Leg slip, short leg and silly mid-off. Here he goes. Hitting just the pad and ballooning in the air, but no one was close to pick it up. It's a maiden 3-wicket over from Murali Karthik. 162 for 8. Terrific effort from Murali Karthik. 5 for 17, his best figures in one-day career. He had a very good day, Zaheer Khan. Is that close enough to call? Aleem Dar is not convinced. Zaheer Khan was pleading with him.
It was a big appeal. Zaheer Khan, he thinks he's very unlucky not to have hopes.
Bowled him. Cleaned him up. 6 wickets for Murali Karthik. What a day he's having. He's got India right back in this game. Courtesy great spin bowling. James Hopes had no hope in the end, playing across the line.
Clean bowl through his defences. Pushed it through, hitting the top of off stump. Karthik, brilliant today. 6 wickets. Hodge was his first wicket. Edge to first slip, and that was next ball. Simon straight to Tendulkar. LBW Brad Haddon. Very unlucky. Hogg was adjudged caught off the bat, and then Brett Lee went first ball, so he's on a hat-trick twice in his spell, and the last wicket to go was Hopes. Clean bowled. Brilliant. Karthik, the real star today.
Dhoni was interested, Karthik wasn't, but a terrific spell of bowling comes to an end. He has bowled his 10. 6 wickets for Murali Karthik. It's 177 for 9.
A lot of intensity involved, which is good to see from both sides. Caught him by surprise, the shot delivery.
He's not looking to play any shots, Bracken. He's looking to survive as many overs as he can. He's going to leave it to Mitchell Johnson. It did go straight down, but could have gone anywhere.
None for Harbhajan so far. He's gone in the air. Has he got the elevation? Oh, just out of the reach. It's Zahir Khan once again and brings up the first 6.
Only just carried. He thought he was gone. In the end, Zahir Khan made an effort, but really couldn't hang on to it.
He's gone for the pull. Getting underneath it. Harbhajan Singh has taken it. Rudra Pratap Singh picks up his second wicket, and Harbhajan. Oh, look at his intensity on the face. Desperately looking for a win, India. You can see that in the face of Harbhajan Singh.
Well, a little partnership towards the end has come to an end. Just a little bit of an ambitious shot from Nathan Bracken. Good use of the bouncer. Whoa, and that just about shows you what's going on. Murali Kartik, man of the match so far. Well, I'm sure he will be man of the match. 6 wickets he bowled absolutely beautifully.
Ganguly, one of the Indian opening batsmen, a lot of runs. His partner today, Sachin Tendulkar.
Australia will be looking for wickets up front with the new ball. Plays the call from the umpire. Brett Lee has the new ball. And a play and miss. Good pace from Brett Lee, almost clocking 150 Ks. He will be the key with the new ball. Sourav Ganguly just a little rusty around his off-stump channel.
Dhoni, the skipper, looking on. Probably come in at 5 or 6.
He's off the mark. He's quickly across for that single. And there's a huge roar. He's from Mumbai. And they're letting him know that. Edge and taken by Adam Gilchrist. Terrific effort from Mitchell Johnson. Got the ball to swing away, and Ganguly was all at sea against Brett Lee. This time a faint edge, and Australia are away. 3 for 1 India.
Mitchell Johnson on this occasion swinging the ball away. Easy catch to Adam Gilchrist. Ganguly goes for a duck. India 3 for 1.
Dinesh Karthik is the new man in. It's going to be tough for him. He's playing his first one-day game in the series. He's greeted by a short one from Mitchell Johnson. It's been given as a wide. Aleem Dar is very strict to the balls that are bowled just around that leg stump area. And I'm sure that Ricky Ponting will keep on employing his faster bowlers as long as that swing lasts for them. Edge and gone. Adam Gilchrist once again in the business. Mitchell Johnson has picked up another wicket. Soft dismissal. Karthik feeling for the swing, feeling for the line, has perished.
Australia back in this game. Karthik goes for a duck.
Yuvraj Singh is the new man in. Mitchell Johnson is bowling a brilliant spell here. And gets a good one and almost carried to the third slip. That's gone across very quickly. First boundary of the innings for India. It wasn't a convincing effort. Hodge with the full-fledged dive almost got it.
Ponting moved Hodge into that area exactly for that, but it was just out of his reach. Singh's off the mark with a streaky boundary.
Thanks, Ramesh, and that's a class shot from Tendulkar. You must keep away from that leg stump area. He hits it like a rocket. 4 runs for Sachin.
That's held sway. Beautifully done. Just the perfect balance.
Johnson's got the wicket so far. He's swinging the ball at pace. Oh! Almost picks up number 3, the Yorker. It's always going to be a test for Yuvraj with that big backlift. He just got down in time.
It's the fast swinging Yorker. When you haven't got your eye in, beautifully bowled. Oh goodness, that would have taken the legs, middle stump out. Squared him up completely, but beautifully bowled.
That's what Johnson's aiming to do again here. He gives some room to Tendulkar. That's a class cut shot. Well balanced, good power, got the width he wanted.
You wonder how he can play those square off the wicket shots with such ease, such a heavy bat to get it at the right place. Beautiful shot. Magnificent control. He's really playing wonderful cricket at the moment.
Johnson charging in, 2 wickets to his name. Width again, Tendulkar punches it past Simons. Consecutive 4s, Tendulkar on fire.
First was to the left of that point fielder, this time to the right of him. Perfect, perfect.
So just very, very efficient style of batting. Power on the back foot. Brett Lee gets onto the pads again. Gets away with it. Just gets immense power once it onto his leg stump. He'll be a little bit disappointed there. Sachin, a bit of a laugh with Brett Lee. He didn't put that away. And he starts well. Was that an inside edge? It's going to go for 4. And it's an edge.
That must have come back in a long way. Came back in, got the inside edge. How did it miss the stumps? Inside, oh, it went over the stumps. What a terrific first ball.
They did, Adam Gilchrist got a little bit of glove on that. Good bounce and good swing. And he's got him! Brett Lee played on. Interesting reaction there from Brett Lee. So Tendulkar is on his way, played on through the gate. Brett Lee's just shaking his head. Should be jumping up for joy.
Really, he's bowled without much luck, but this is a big, big one. It's a huge blow for India. Sachin Tendulkar plays on. Seam, just a hint of inside movement, and only just sort of both the bails jumped up and one came back on. So he didn't know initially. He thought it'd gone for a boundary. Wicket number 3, Tendulkar gone for 21, is 38 for 3.
Robin Uthappa comes to the crease, hard-hitting batsman. He's coming in against the moving ball under pressure. And that's good, getting forward. So wickets early for Australia.
In the air, but in the gap, firmly struck. Catch was the call from one of the fielders, but much to the relief of Yuvraj Singh, it's raced away to the boundary. It's gone fine this time. Bit of work to do. Haddon does extremely well. It's a quick outfield, it's not the biggest of cricket grounds. Certainly served a couple of runs for Australia.
Brad Haddon, wicketkeeper by trade, but a good third man on this occasion.
Edged and taken brilliantly by Adam Gilchrist, and Nathan Bracken staying in the corridor of uncertainty has picked up Yuvraj Singh.
Raj just fiddling away outside the off stump. He tried to discipline himself. He likes to play shots. He likes to feel the bat on the ball. They bowled well, the Australians. They're back in the game. 49 for 4.
Dhoni is the new man, and it's 49 for 4. He's gone hard at that. He's timed it pretty well. Uthappa. Hodge, the fielder, does well. Simon's got a good arm. Just the two.
Uthappa is very good through the offside.
Indian captain, what's he going to do? Is he going to play shots? Is he going to control his aggression? He's gone hard at that. That might rocket to the fence. It does. Boundary to end the over. That's 57 for 4. That's a much better shot. More in control. Doesn't have enough to get to the fence. Much needed boundary to end the over. 62 for 4 India. Dhoni's just arrived at the crease. He's batting on 4. And what a shot this is. Nicely balanced, presenting the full face of the bat.
Oh, has he got his man? He has. Another one for Gilchrist. And that really is the signal for the crowd. It's really silenced the stadium. But a big wicket and some just rewards for terrific bowling.
400 catch for Adam Gilchrist. The Australians know it's a massive wicket. So MS Dhoni goes for 5. India in real trouble, 63 for 5.
Well, that scoreline just underlines the fact why Australia are the world champions. Irfan Pathan has come in. He's got to play near his best if he's got to extricate India out of this one. 2 slips for him. Another successful over, a maiden over with a wicket. 63 for 5.
Good, confident young man, future of Indian cricket. So while he's there, there is a lot of hope. Pathan, excellent opportunity for him as well. A nick, carry, and he's on his way. James Hopes picks up his first wicket, and it's getting worse and worse for the Indians. Pathan on his way.
Well, the new man in is Harbhajan Singh, just the average of about 13. 2 slips and a leg gully, greeted with a bouncer. 2 zeros, and then really nobody stood there at all. That's up to Robin Uthappa to take them across, and he's got to play a miraculous innings. In fact, the extras are there. They've made a contribution as well, the third highest scorer. Not in control in the air, but he did go for it. I think he doesn't have options. If there's a little room outside the off stump, he's got to try and hit the ball. Well, that is some hit. That's really gone all the way. That's a huge hit. Harbhajan Singh really picked it off perfectly. That's brought the crowd alive. I beg your pardon, it's Uthappa.
Oh, this one come out of the blue. Uthappa just showing his power again. He doesn't take that big a backlift. Hits through the line, rolls his wrist on impact, and that's gone miles. I think it was dropped by a fan in the crowd too. Maybe India are going to start going now.
Well, there it is. The last time India won chasing against Australia was in 1998 now. Gosh, that's almost 10 years ago. And that was some chase done in style. Well, that's a good shot. There's no opening of the blade there. He's gone straight past Lee. That's authentic.
And the Indian fans are loving this rearguard action here from Uthappa. He's a lovely striker of the ball. Got an excellent temperament as well. Hit him straight, the fielders aren't there.
Down the track again, he's taken the aerial route and it's gone the distance. He strikes them pretty well. It's 88 for 6.
That is an awesome shot. Walking down the pitch, and I'm not sure that's exactly where he tried to hit it, but it was right out of the middle of the bat. Looked like he was trying to go over mid-on, and the ball was onto him a little bit quicker, but he spanked it over mid-off. Great shot. Brett Lee misses the stumps, and Adam Gilchrist couldn't get there. Chance of a run out, big mix-up. They got there in the end.
Well, directed, could have been tight. All confusion. Took his own sweet time. Look at Lee's commitment. Brett Lee, absolutely brilliant. And a directed, he was with Bonner. A directed, Harbhajan Singh would have been out by a few inches. And no directed, Harbhajan is safe. It's the slow delivery, and it's been put away quite nicely by Harbhajan Singh. He'll be happy with that. Just fancy his batting skills, Harbhajan Singh. It's about 35-36. That's played fine and played nicely. It's a boundary. And he's done something to his calf, hamstring muscle there. James Hope is the man who gave it the chase, gave it 100%, but he may have done some damage.
Yeah, he's clutching, looks like a hamstring.
Target has been squeezed courtesy of this partnership. Now India just requires 71 to win. Oh, brilliant drive from Harbhajan Singh. Ricky Ponting with a valiant dive. Whereas Brett Lee was tidied things up with that diving effort at the rope.
Good aggression there from Harbhajan. It was in the slot.
He's playing safe cricket. He knows that India can get there by just knocking the ball around, picking up those ones and twos, making room, and he has put it away through point. Magnificent shot. Great piece of improvisation from Uthappa. Ricky Ponting, well, he's feeling the heat. They've gone for the appeal. Quicker one. Aleem Dar thinks that it's out. Uthappa can't believe it. Crowd is absolutely stunned by this tragedy. Quicker delivery from Michael Clarke, and the replay probably will tell a story here. Story that Uthappa was probably out. It was a quicker delivery, strong appeal from Michael Clarke. Aleem Dar upheld his request, and India lose an important player here. Gone for 47, 129 for 7. Zair Khan with measured steps has finally entered the crease. Almost a philosophical walk. 81.6 is the strike rate, so he can strike it big. 34 not out his best. India can still win this. Has gone past Adam Gilchrist. Runs for India. Zair Khan will come back for the second. Bit of width provided. Zair Khan has played a nice looking cut shot. India were jolted early. Ganguly and Karthik went for ducks. Uthappa played well for his 47. Sachin Tendulkar looked good until he was picked up by Brett Lee. But Ricky Ponting pretty keen still to involve Brett Hogg into the attack. It's a change ball. Goes for the drive. Zair Khan has played a lovely cover drive. It's a 4. Precious boundary for India.
He's a powerful man, so we need to see it. Excellent shot there from Zair Khan. Throwing it back on Brad Hogg, but he needs to get his length and his line right.
Edge and taken by Ricky Ponting. Mitchell Johnson has once again picked up a crucial wicket. Harbhajan Singh falls. Ricky Ponting with a neat catch. Australia once again tilt the balance in their favour.
So Mitchell Johnson once again getting the breakthrough for the Australians. Harbhajan Singh off for a gallant 19. India 143 for 8.
Murali Karthik, who bowled magnificently, 6 for 27 for India today, is out there now hoping that he can win this game with the bat. He was supposed to do that with the ball, and he probably did. The attempted Yorker, that ball swung away down the leg side. Karthik is keen to come back for the second. Every run matters for India and for Australia for that matter.
Trying to get that extra pace.
Again, down the leg side. Valuable runs. Comes off the pad. Brings up the 150. And then with the chief selectors, Philip Vengsarkar, Zahir Khan's parents. Still something to smile about. Good shot. Very good strike. Right hand in the field in the deep. Just the single. So firmly struck. He just gets one. Again, it was the wrong one, but nicely played. Played it very late. And it gets to the fence this time around. Much to the delight of the crowd. And it's a lovely deft touch from Murali Karthik.
Very good shot. Nicely played. Very, very late. You don't have to hit them all hard. Hoggs looking for an appeal. Johnson thought he had it, and then it bobbled a little bit on him. Taking out the, well, Reliance. That's the one that's just angling in and leaving the left-hander.
Might get a boundary. Much to the delight of everybody here, Murali Karthik. 167 for 8. Really is a cruel game.
Searching for the Yorker. And just angled away with the pace. That's the way to play it. Not happy, man. Not happy at all. Over the top. 4. Beautifully played. He's bowled magnificently during this series, Brad Hogg, but this time he's not bowled as well as he could. And Ponting's not happy, nor is Lee. 23 required. This is well, really well struck.
Good Yorker. And nicely played in the end. A bit of aggression. You will have to accept that at this stage of the game. They're going to test the temperament of both teams. Zahir Khan will have to hold his nerves. The heat of the moment, few words will be exchanged. Oh, Zahir Khan was doing the talking.
He must be confident that it's not a very fast track. Nothing's going to go up his nose.
Oh, what a reply! What a reply! Stunning shot from Zahir Khan. Has it done the trick to put pressure on Australia? Certainly the scales are tilting.
What Australia have got to tell themselves that only takes 2 balls. What a shot this is. Almost like it's premeditated. The old 20-20 getting in a bit of practice, and he's whooped it away. Straight down the ground, the fastest bowler over his head. Thank you very much.
Mental balance. Edged, and it's gone for 4. The gap, he's threaded the needle. Luck and momentum on India's side. 4 more.
Ricky Ponting was standing wide, almost slip and a half. Is that fate? Outside edge and goes exactly in between Gilchrist and Ponting. They're living dangerously, but 4 runs to India.
They won't be complaining. Down the leg side, it's going fine, it's going to be 4. They are within a stroke of victory, the Indians. 6 needed to win. They can finish it with 1 ball. Zahir Khan has done it before.
And beautifully played by Zahir Khan.
Well, he's played it fine. He's going to get a single. They're going to take it. Karthik will retain strike. It's 189 for 8.
Bracken's bowled out. Lee's bowled out. Off the toes. He's looking for 2. Stuart Clark's the fielder. Settles on the single.
He's got to be thinking about it, that's for sure. Oh, that's on this pads. He's got an edge onto pad. He can come back for second. No, he settles for 1. Discretion, the better part of valor. Every run extremely important. 3 to win now. Karthik to play out the last ball of Johnson's over. That's gone fine and he's run away for 4. India have won this match. Leg byes have settled the issue, and aren't they happy? They have achieved a famous victory, which looked extremely unlikely at one stage when they were 6 down for 64. What a turnaround in this game. They fought till the end, and the low order has come good just when they needed to. This is going to be a huge morale boost for India, ending the series with a victory.
Yeah, the Indian team are ecstatic. Hugging, handshakes. The victory wasn't looking possible halfway through Indians' run chase. But the lower order have chipped in very well and got India home. The Australians congratulating each other on a series. Still a 20-20 to go.
Well, what a partnership. Unbroken, 52 of 62. What a game Karthik has had. Not out, 21 of 34. Match-winning partnership with Zahir Khan to add to that 6 for 27 of 10.